He was a strong man once, the kind of man who could build a shed with his bare hands and fix an old clock just by listening to its ticking. At 72, his mind was still sharp, but something else had begun to betray him. Not his heart, not his memory, his prostate. What surprised him the most wasn't the symptoms, but the habit that caused it. A habit so common, most seniors do it every single day without a second thought. As a prostate doctor with 35 years of experience, I've seen the same silent culprit again and again. And today, I need to warn you about it because it may already be affecting you or someone. A hidden burden. The prostate is a small gland, about the size of a walnut, tucked beneath the bladder. For much of your life, you probably never even noticed it. But as the years pass, it begins to grow. And when it does, the signs are subtle at first. You visit the bathroom more often. You wake up at night, sometimes several times, just to relieve yourself. The stream slows down, then stutters. You chalk it up to age. You tell yourself it's normal. But what if I told you? It's not just age. There's a hidden trigger, a daily habit. And once I tell you what it is, it might just change how you live the rest of your life. The story of Harold. Let me tell you about Harold. Harold was a retired bus driver from Michigan. Honest, quiet, kind. Every morning, without fail, he started his day with one thing, a big pot of strong black coffee. He'd sip it while reading the paper. It was his comfort, his ritual. But over the years, Harold's prostate swelled. He found himself in the ER one night. Urine retention so bad they had to insert a catheter. When I met him, he looked at me and asked, "Doc, how did I get here?" I gently explained. It wasn't just his age or his genetics, it was his habit. His daily coffee, 4-5 cups a day, was the trigger. Not because coffee is evil, but because caffeine, in high amounts, irritates the bladder and prostate, leading to inflammation and overgrowth over time. For Harold, his morning comfort became his greatest physical burden. The science seniors must hear. Let's break this down simply. Caffeine is a stimulant. It speeds up your nervous system, including the bladder and urinary tract. That's why it makes you go more often. But here's the lesser-known truth. In large, long-term doses, especially in older adults, caffeine contributes to chronic inflammation. And the prostate is very sensitive to inflammation. When it's inflamed, it grows. And when it grows, it presses against the urethra, causing all those frustrating symptoms seniors face. Waking up tired from bathroom trips, feeling embarrassed on road trips, even experiencing pain, urgency, and fear. And yet, most people never make the connection. They drink cup after cup, tea, cola, energy drinks, coffee, believing it's harmless, but it's not. At least, not for the aging prostate. The unspoken struggle. Men don't talk about this enough. They live in quiet discomfort. They suffer in silence. Some are too embarrassed to mention it to their wives. Others think it's too late to do anything about it. But I'm here to tell you you're not alone, and it's not too late. Reducing your caffeine intake, especially in the afternoon and evening, can help shrink an enlarged prostate over time. Adding more water to your diet, choosing herbal teas like chamomile, and cutting back on soda or sugary coffee drinks can give your body the break it desperately needs. It's not about giving up everything you enjoy. It's about moderation. It's about knowing your body deserves better, and believe me, peaceful nights and easier days are worth the change. Life lesson interwoven. Life teaches us in whispers, then in shouts. For many, the whispers were the nighttime trips to the bathroom. The shouts came in the form of infection, surgery, or regret. But wisdom? Wisdom listens early. Sometimes being strong isn't about pushing through the pain. It's about listening to what the pain is trying to say. The 7 early signs you must never ignore. Frequent urination, especially at night if you find yourself waking up once, twice, or more times every night to urinate. Don't just accept it as part of getting older. This is called nocturia, and it's often the first clue that your prostate is pressing against your bladder. This constant disruption steals your restful sleep, leading to daytime fatigue and even affecting your mood and memory. Difficulty. Starting to urinate, do you ever stand at the bathroom door waiting for your stream to begin? It shouldn't be like that. An enlarged prostate squeezes the urethra, making it harder to start urinating. This delay can be frustrating and sometimes painful. Weak or interrupted urine stream, a strong, steady flow is normal. If your stream is weak, stops and starts, or sprays in different directions, it's a red flag. This symptom means your prostate is blocking the path urine takes out of your body. Feeling of incomplete emptying. Have you ever finished urinating but felt like your bladder was still full? That uncomfortable feeling is another early warning sign. When your prostate presses on the urethra, it prevents your bladder from emptying fully, which can lead to infections and further complications. Urgency or sudden need to urinate. If you suddenly feel like you must rush to the bathroom, it might be your irritated bladder reacting to the pressure of the prostate. This urgency can be embarrassing and interrupt your daily life. Pain or burning sensation. Sometimes, an inflamed prostate causes discomfort or burning when you urinate. Though it might also signal an infection, this symptom should never be ignored or blamed solely on aging. Blood in urine or semen. This is rare but serious. Blood means inflammation or damage inside the urinary tract. If you notice this, see your doctor immediately. These signs don't just disrupt your body, they disrupt your dignity, your confidence, and your peace. I've met many seniors who hid these symptoms out of shame or fear, believing it was just part of life. But you deserve better. Every one of these signs is your body's plea for care and attention. The truth is, aging gracefully doesn't mean ignoring these signs. It means listening to your body, respecting its needs, and acting with courage. 2. Delay action is to risk pain, infection, and sometimes surgery. Natural approaches. Gentle healing from within reduce. Caffeine and irritants, as we discussed, cutting back on caffeine is crucial. But also watch out for alcohol, spicy foods, and acidic fruits. These can irritate your bladder and prostate, making symptoms worse. Moderation is your friend. Stay hydrated, but wisely drink plenty of water throughout the day to keep your urinary tract healthy. But avoid drinking large amounts just before bedtime to reduce nighttime bathroom trips. Exercise. Regularly, physical activity isn't just good for your heart and muscles. It helps reduce inflammation throughout your body, including your prostate. Even gentle walks or chair exercises can make a difference. Herbal supplements. Certain herbs like saw palmetto, pyjum, and beta-sitosterol have been studied for prostate health. While results vary, some men find relief with these natural options. Always check with your doctor before starting supplements to avoid interactions with other medications. Manage stress. Chronic stress can increase inflammation and worsen symptoms. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or gentle yoga can calm your mind and soothe your body. Transition to medical options. When natural methods aren't enough, medical treatments offer powerful tools to help. Medical treatments. Modern medicine meets wisdom. Medications. Doctors may prescribe alpha blockers to relax the muscles around the prostate and bladder neck, improving urine flow. Other medications, like 5-alpha reductase inhibitors, can shrink the prostate over time. These medicines can improve symptoms significantly, but may take weeks or months to show effects. Minimally invasive procedures. For moderate cases, there are outpatient treatments that reduce prostate size or remove excess tissue with minimal downtime. Examples include laser therapy or transurethral microwave thermotherapy. Surgery in severe cases, surgery may be necessary to remove the enlarged part of the prostate. While this sounds daunting, modern techniques have improved recovery times and reduced risks. Your doctor will discuss all options with you to choose what fits best for your health and lifestyle. Remember, treatment is a personal journey. What works for one man may differ for another. The goal is simple: to restore your comfort, dignity, and peace. You deserve nights of deep sleep and days free from worry. No man is an island. Lean on your loved ones, your doctor, and your community. Share your experience. Open the door to help. There is no shame in asking for support. If you recognize these signs or habits in yourself or a loved one, don't wait. Take the next step toward healing today. Your body and spirit will thank you. Lifelong habits to protect your prostate and embrace vitality. Now let's focus on prevention, the lifelong habits that empower you to protect your prostate and live fully. Because true health is not just about fixing problems. It's about nurturing your body and soul every single day. Mindful nutrition for prostate. Health Your Plate is a powerful tool. Choose whole foods rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Tomatoes, packed with lycopene, a natural protector of prostate cells. Cooked tomatoes, like in sauces, help your body absorb lycopene better. Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, and kale. These contain compounds that may slow prostate growth. Healthy fats from olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish like salmon nourish your body without feeding inflammation. Avoid processed foods, excessive red meat, and high-sugar diets. These can inflame your body and worsen prostate issues. Stay active. Stay strong. Regular physical activity maintains blood flow and reduces inflammation. It supports a healthy weight, which is crucial since obesity increases prostate problems. Even simple activities, walking your dog, gardening, or light stretching, count. Hydrate with care. Keep drinking water throughout the day, but limit fluids 2 hours before bedtime to minimize night trips to the bathroom. Quit or reduce caffeine and alcohol. We began with caffeine. Now remember, reducing it along with alcohol helps prevent irritation and prostate enlargement. Prioritize sleep deep. Uninterrupted sleep is vital for your body to heal and regulate hormones that affect prostate health. Create a calm bedtime routine and restful environment to honor your body's need to recharge. Regular medical checkups even. If you feel well, routine checkups allow early detection and peace of mind. Blood tests, prostate exams, and honest conversations with your doctor are tools for prevention. Dear friend, aging may bring its challenges, but it also brings wisdom. The wisdom to listen, to act, and to cherish yourself. Your body is your home. Treat it with love, respect, and patience. Remember, prostate health is not a destination but a journey, one filled with choices you make every day. Don't wait for pain to remind you to care. Prevention is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Walk this path gently, stay informed, and embrace your vitality. Your story is far from over. If this story moved you, share it with someone you care about.